Hello grade 1 students, my name is Raj and in this last term I will be teaching you science. And I hope you all are doing great and you have done a great job in your last term, so congratulations to all. And welcome to our first video for subject science in this last term. So today we are going to learn about activity 6.3. Sounds move. Okay, so first I will read and then I will explain you. Okay, so page number 56. Okay, so can anyone hear the man? Why not? So as you can see, this man over here is shouting to other man. Okay, so if this man can hear this man over here, so that means the sound travels. Okay, so next, page number 57. How far do sounds go? Who can hear the sound loudly? Who can hear the sound quietly? Okay, try this with quiet and loud sounds, which can go further. So as you can see here, okay, so this girl over here has a musical instrument in her hand. Okay, and here three other people, like a boy, a girl and another boy. Okay, so who can hear loud and who can hear quiet? So this first boy over here can hear loud because he is close to this girl, and next one she will hear a little bit quietly, and this boy at the last will hear very quietly. Okay, so that's how we know sound travels. Okay, so let's talk about this more. Sounds move. So how does sound travel? Okay, what is the questions? How does sound travel? Sound travels in waves through a medium such as solid, liquid and gas. Okay, so sound waves looks like this. Okay, we cannot see them with naked eyes, but sound travels in waves. Okay, through a medium such as solid like wood, like this board, solid, excuse me, liquid, sound can travel through liquid like water. Okay, gas like air, because when we speak in the open air, so we can hear sound, so sound can travel through air like gas, liquid in the water, and solid through wood. Okay, so have a look at here. So how do we hear things? Okay, now question is now how do we hear things? So here, have a look at here. So here is the speaker. Okay, so speaker is a source of sound. Okay, so there are so many sources of sound around us. We hear sound constantly, like from a bus. Okay, when we talk we make sound, we produce sound. Okay, and we hear a lot of sounds. So but how do we hear sound? So the sound waves comes out from a source of sound. Okay, and then the sound, when the sound waves reach our ear, that's when we hear sounds. Okay, so sometimes we hear like there's a very loud sound somewhere, but we are very far from it. That's why we hear very quietly, because we are very far, and sound waves take time to reach our ear. So here is the speaker and sound waves, and here is the ear. So when the sound waves reach our ear, that's when we hear sound. Okay, so if there's a like a loud sound somewhere, and so you are far away from the sound, but still you can hear quietly. So as you move close to the sound, the loud sound, you will start to hear it more loudly. Okay, so here, so now questions here. Okay, so you have to answer it. Okay, I will help you to answer these questions. Okay, so coming on to your task 1, your task 1 is on page number 28. Okay, page number 28, part 2. So open your book, part 2, page number 28. So what it says, this exercise checks that you know about how sound changes as you move away from the source. So as I mentioned earlier, like sound changes. Okay, like if you are far away from the source of sound, you will hear it quietly, but if you are very close to the sound, you will hear it loud. Okay, so Jamil is shouting to his friends. Okay, so join each child to the sound they hear. The first one has been done for you. Okay, so you can see here, so Jamil here says hello, so this one has been done, like draw an arrow to join and do it here and do it here. Okay, so this is your task 1. Okay, so and if you will have any questions, any doubts, okay, try this activity at home. Like you can use your phone, just play music. Okay, so bring it just this close to your ear, and you will hear loud, and then keep it like bring it that far. So open your arm, extend your arm, so bring it that far, so you will hear the sound a little bit quietly. Okay, so you will hear. So that's how you can see when we are far away from the source of sound, we hear it quietly, and when as we move on, go close to the source of sound, we hear it loud. Okay, so that's it in the first video. If you will have any questions, any doubts, you can ask me, and I want you to watch this video very carefully. Okay, and do not write down or do not do any activity unless I tell you. Okay, so you have to wait for my instructions. Okay, watch this video first, then I will let you know. Okay, so that's it. I will see you in the next video. Hello students, welcome back to our second video for today, and today we are learning about sounds move. How does sound travel? Okay, so in this video I will give you task 2. Okay, so your task 2 will be on page number 43 and part 3 on your book. Okay, page number 43. Okay, if you cannot find task 1, task 2, you can ask me. I can take a photo. Okay, and I will drop it in the group, then it will be easy for you to find the task. Okay, so 43, page number 43, task 2. So what you need to do, draw 3 sound sources. Do they sound louder or quieter through the tube? Okay, so draw 3 sources of sound. You can draw anything. Okay, so any source of sound, you can draw one here, second one here, third one. So you need to say it's louder or it's quieter. Okay, then again louder or quieter. So last one, same, and answer these questions. Which sound was the quieter? Okay, which sound was the quietest, and which sound was the loudest? Okay, so answer these questions. Okay, so this is your task 2. Okay, so if you will have any questions, any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, I will be there to help you with your task 1 and task 2. Okay, so that's it. In the second video, I will see you in the last and third video. Hello students, welcome back to our third and last video for today. Okay, and today we are learning about sounds move. Okay, so how does sound travel? Sound travels in waves through a medium such as solid, liquid and gas. So sound waves looks like this. Okay. So here is one example. Okay, so how do we hear? Okay, and so here is speaker. So speaker is a source of sound. Okay, when the sound comes out from this source, so it comes out in waves. Okay, so when these waves reach our ear, that means we hear sound. Okay, and how do we hear sound? Loud and quiet. So like when we are close to the source of sound, we hear sound loud, because and if we are far away from the source of sound, we hear sound very quietly. Okay, so now your homework time. Okay, coming on to your homework is on page number 41-42, last part. Okay, on your book. So I will give you one experiment to do at home. So what you need to do is, just let me find. So you need to roll a paper like this. Okay, roll a paper like this, or you can do like this. Okay, like this. Okay, just stick a tape here. Okay, and then place it on your ear like this, and try 3 sounds. Okay, so you can use your phone, or you can use 2 other sounds. Okay, so and then on page number 42 you need to answer the questions. Okay, sound 1, sound 2, sound 3. Are the sounds louder or quieter with your big ear? Because when you make this one, you make a big ear. Okay, so you need to find out, are the sounds louder or quieter with your big ear? Tick the correct box, louder or quieter. So which is the loudest sound? Which is the quietest sound? Okay, so are quiet sound easier to hear when you are close to the sound source or far away from it? Okay, so you need to answer. Like if we want to hear quiet sound, like so we should be close to the source, or we should far away from the source. Okay, so answer these questions. Okay, if you have any questions, any doubts regarding your homework, you can ask me. Okay, so I will always help you to do your homework. Okay, so that's it for today. I will see you next week, and take care, be safe, bye bye.